These are the top 11 most richest Nigerian female gospel singers as of 2024. At number 11 is Sunmisola Agbebi. Now, if you own a TikTok account, you must have come across Sunmisola one way or the other. She gave us the powerful cover for the international song Yeshua, which became even more popular than the original song. In fact, even foreigners preferred it to the original song, which was by the gospel group called Jesus Name. But before making covers, Sunmisola has had a long gospel walk with God. She started singing at the age of 4, and by 7 years, she was already leading worship. She was born in Lagos State, Nigeria, and raised under the strong pastoral roof of her grandparents since her parents traveled quite a lot. Gifted with a very commanding worship vocals that touched the listener's heart, Sunmisola knew her calling and had to start working towards it. In 2017, she applied for the Ikorodu Radio Challenge, where she amazingly emerged the winner at the age of 19. Soon after, she started singing proper, making her debut in 2020 with her single Amazing. Since then, it's been power hit songs, even sharing stage with other gospel artists like Lawrence Oyor, Tim Godfrey, and others. But her shining part wasn't all rosy. Sunmisola shared a heartbreaking story in a couple's interview with Reverend Kathy Kiuna about when she lost her fiancé, who was robbed and shot, and how she found strength in God and encountered him in a great way that led to the Sunmisola we know now, and eventually meeting and marrying her husband, another gospel minister, Judikay Ekile. Her successful career, which has been filled with multiple endorsements, global recognition, and mighty partnerships, she has set an amazing net worth of $200,000. Is Chinyere Udoma. With songs like Ewubegi, Wind of Glory, Adim Well Loaded, amongst others, Chinyere is an Igbo singer who has been singing for decades. She was born in Ibadan, although originally from the East, and started a musical career right from secondary school. She continued still while finishing her degree at UNN. The song that, however, skyrocketed her into limelight was Agu Nechemba. She's a very loved gospel artist, even nicknamed by her fans as Big Mother or Sister Chi. She is known to be married with kids, even though she has succeeded in keeping her family life very private. But despite the mysteries behind her family life, she never fails to uplift hands and the spirit of people with her marvelous singing. She's also a philanthropist, helping the underprivileged masses, and has a well-respected net worth of $300,000. Still singing our way down on this with our number 9 is T.Y. Bello. Toyin Shokefun Bello, best called T.Y. Bello, stands out in the industry with a unique voice which is deep but at the same time feminine and comforting. She is a singer, songwriter who developed her talent right from an early age when she was part of a musical group in a local church that also composes their original song for every service. It's safe to say that was definitely her building block. Even while still in school, T.Y. Bello was writing songs with well-known gospel ministers like Lara George and more. She released her debut album Greenland in 2008, and she described the album as her daily life journey. The craft was well recognized, bagging her 2 prestigious awards. She started the unscripted spirit-filled worship called the Spontaneous Worship that has featured many top gospel artists like Sinach, Wole Oni, Tolu Ijogun, and many others. Another talent the singer has graced the world with is her amazing photography skill, and she has made a forum for other photographers to display their artistry. T.Y. Bello married a heartthrob, Kashetu Bello, and in 2014, the couple were blessed with twin boys, Christian and Christopher Bello, after years of trying. With several other awards, a successful photography career, and international recognition, not to mention material assets like a studio, luxurious cars, houses, and the rest, T.Y. Bello has an estimated net worth of $500,000. At number 8 is the legendary Tope Alabi. Patricia Temitope Alabi, popularly known as Tope Alabi, has been in the industry for decades with her powerful songs. Her spirit-lifting songs have brought many out of a depressive state amidst hard times, and she is a serving mentor to upcoming artists like her. It would shock you to know that Tope Alabi actually joined the movie industry in her early days and eventually moved to other corporate offices, including the Nigerian Television Authority (NTA) at Ibadan back in the 90s, and then eventually going back to the music industry until she found her final bus stop in the gospel industry. And after being in the industry with other released songs like Ikoko Dudu, it wasn't until in the 2000s when Tope released a career-defining song that brought her into the limelight, Ore Ti O Common, the song that was used to nickname her as Agbo Jesu. Today, Tope is a well-renowned gospel singer with multiple musical collaborations like the one she did with T.Y. Bello that went viral within hours of its release. She has won numerous awards and is married to her manager and producer, Soji Alabi, who incidentally led her to Christ. Together, the powerful couple runs a music label named after the artist, Tope Alabi Gospel Vibes Limited. She owns a lavish mansion located in Fagba, Iju in Lagos State, and also purchased a brand new Toyota Coaster bus for her team aside her many assets. She has a luxurious net worth of $710,000. Judith Kanayo, popularly known as Judikay, is next on the list at number 7. Judikay is an unmissable gospel sensation, giving us hit tracks like More Than Gold, Capable God, Songs of Angels, Man of Galilee, amongst many other gospel songs. She hails from Delta State, Asaba, and grew up in Oshimili South local government area as the first child in her family. She had a religious Christian upbringing that strung her passion for gospel lyrical worship. After earning a degree in the theatre art from Redeemers University in Ede, Osun State. Her creative training while in the university was completely channeled towards music, specifically gospel music. But, like most finished work that has a rough beginning, Judikay started as a backup singer to Akinwumi Nathan Oluniyi Akiremi, aka Flo Rocker, a famous gospel artist, till in 2013 when she released her debut single titled Nobody Else with a slow and steady pace. Judikay gained global recognition with her hit More Than Gold, which featured Mercy Chinwo, a well-renowned gospel artist. She married the pastor of the Cross Point Church in Lagos, Anselm Okpara, back in 2020. Judikay's musical career has not been without recognition. She has won multiple awards like the Best Praise Song Awards in the Maranatha Awards USA. She has a whopping net worth of $850,000. At number 6 on the list is Ada Ehi. Her full name is Ada Ogochukwu Ehi Moses, and she was born and raised in Lagos State, Nigeria. And like most rising talents, she started singing at the church, developing a passion for gospel music. Ada Ehi started her professional career as a backup vocalist for Tosin Jegede at just 10 years. And after obtaining a degree in chemical and polymer engineering at the University of Lagos, she decided to venture into music proper. She was also a video vixen in one of Sinach's musical videos. Ada was sure and persistent in singing for God and kept releasing songs before finally releasing her debut album called On The Nine in 2009. She has since collaborated with gospel artists such as Nathaniel Bassey, Lemo Blaze, Bucci, and many others. She has done so many philanthropic work, establishing a foundation named after her that aims in helping poor children get an education and also donating funds for medical support and essential needs in local communities. Ada Ehi has won many awards and she deserves to, especially with hit songs like I Overcame, Cheta, and Congratulations. Her song, Only You, is one of the most streamed songs with over 1 million YouTube subscribers. She has a net worth of $1.2 million. And now guys, we're about to get into our top 5 on our list of 11 most richest gospel female singers. Victoria Orenze. From Spirit Chant, The Resurrection and Life, See How Far, Victoria is one gospel artist that can lead you into a deep heart-pouring worship. Most people have admitted to playing Victoria Orenze's songs when about to worship at home. But Victoria is one gospel singer that has turned her ashes into powerful lyrical beauty. She was born in Jos Plateau State. Victoria grew up loving God and having a deep desire to serve God. She was once married and Victoria said that it was an abusive marriage. Her then husband beat her up and abused her, But being the religious woman she was, she still chose to stay and work hard to keep her marriage. However, the husband left. But Victoria didn't stay down amidst these trying times, but chose to focus on Jesus. She has performed alongside a net worth of $1.5 million. At number 4 is Chioma Jesus. Her real name is actually Amaka Okwoho, but her stage name is Chioma Jesus, and most people concluded that that was her real name. She's from Imo State. Chioma Jesus had a very rough childhood, from losing both of her parents at a tender age. With her as the eldest of 7 children, poverty seemed to be their daily bread. After her father died, Chioma attended the revival meeting at church, where she found and gave her life to Jesus, a decision which was meant to be praised in an African home. But Chioma Jesus got ridiculed, outcast and rejected by her own mother. After the passing of her mother, Chioma Jesus was left to take care of her siblings. Where many would give up, Chioma became more resilient and persisted, giving us the Chioma Jesus that we know today. With her powerful musical ministration that has saved many people and her life story serving as a motivation to many. Interestingly, the first song Chioma Jesus released was in Yoruba, contrary to the Igbo musical pattern she is popularly known for. Chioma has since found great recognition in the industry as a well-respected gospel minister worth millions per ministration. She has had many collaborations with other respected artists like Mercy Chinwo, Obasi, and many top tracks like Okay More, Na God I Dey Praise, Unshakable God, and many others. She also has multiple awards and global recognition. With all this, Chioma Jesus has a respected net worth of $3 million. At number 3 on the list is Chidinma Ekile. Chidinma, as she's popularly known as, was born and raised in Lagos State, Nigeria, with her 6 siblings. She always knew she was ending up as a musician. She started from church choir and did music by the side whilst taking her studies seriously. Venturing into her long-desired passion, Chidinma decided to partake in the 2010 show Project Fame 3, the musical reality talent show, where she competed amongst other contestants to get the grand prize and also a record deal as an artist. And with undeniable talent like hers, she successfully emerged the winner. Soon after, she started releasing singles back to back like Oh Baby, Nobody's Fool, KDK, amongst others. She had over 42 million views on one of her songs titled Ololufe and was at the peak of her career and was collaborating with top artists like Flavor, who was even rumored to be in a relationship with her. But in 2021, Chidinma shocked her fans with the news of her leaving the secular music industry and keeping strictly to gospel. She said it had been a long overdue calling in her life and she finally answered the call. And with open arms, the Easy Concepts label welcomed her and she has since released tracks like Jehovah Overdue, This Love, among many others. And with her fans everly by her side, Chidinma only seems to be going up. Net worth of $5 million. At our number 2 on the list is Mercy Chinwo. Mercy Chinwo is one unmissable gospel artist with hit tracks like Chinedum, Na You The Rain, with many others released and even others still to come. But the one that shot her to limelight was Excess Love. She hails from Rivers State, Port Harcourt, where she grew up with her 5 siblings. She gained recognition after she won the 2nd season of the Nigerian Idol competition, and in 2015, she released her first single, Testimony. Her talent has led her to many places and she has collaborated with many artists like Buchi, Ada Ehi, Nathaniel Bassey, Moses Bliss, and others. With multiple awards on her shelf, like the 2018 Best Gospel Artist in the Climax Awards, the African Gospel Song of the Year for her song Excess Love at the Africa Gospel Awards Festival back in 2019. She married Pastor Blessed Uzochikwa in 2022 and the couple has since been blessed with a child. She sits at number 2 with a whopping net worth of $7 million. When I think about the things that you've done, my imagination is none other than Sinach. Sinach is not a new name both home and abroad, especially with her global hit song Waymaker that was used in a Black Lives Matter protest in Minnesota, the United States, and many other gospel conventions. Her full name is Osinachi Kalu. She was born in Lagos State. She obtained her bachelor's degree in physics at the Port Harcourt University in Rivers State, but later decided to follow her passion, which was music, against her father's better judgment, because he felt that nothing tangible would come out of a musical career, which was typical of a normal African father. But at a tender age, she joined her church choir, that is the famous Christ Embassy, that has also bettered many industry faves like Moses Bliss, and soon gained a musical career traveling all over the world with the church overseer Pastor Chris Oyakilome being part of the worship team, and even found her husband Pastor Joseph Egbu, who is also a pastor in the Christ Embassy Church. She is highly favored and has a net worth of $10 million. And with that, we've come to the end of our list, guys. Don't forget to like and share this video. And like our golden top 11, may you also become the next billionaire with your talents. If you believe, type amen in the comments until we meet again in the next video.